In this video, I'm going to show you guys how you can make your first earnings on Fortnite. The best way to learn how to make your first earnings is by VOD reviewing other people's gameplay, and in today's video, we're going to be VOD reviewing how my friend Donkey won $100 in the Solo Victory Cup. We'll start with the beginning right here. So, you chose to land near Snooty. Why did you choose this spot?
So I chose to land Snooty because of the mythic shotgun, and I know if I go straight into Snooty, it's going to be heavily conned by multiple people. So I decided to learn this drop spot. This guy came up. I shot him twice. It didn't really work.
Oh shoot, that was close.
And I almost died there, but I jumped up and was able to get another shot off.
So you think like these small location and like split spots are better than like an actual POI?
I think they are better for someone who plays slower, not necessarily someone who doesn't thrive in off-spawn fighting. So
alright, there you heard it. So if you guys aren't good at fighting, I'll definitely recommend landing somewhere a bit safer compared to, you know, like Snooty. You don't want to be contested by like someone like Peterbot, you know. Alright, so interesting enough. So you go to Snooty. Are you trying to look for the mythic here?
yeah, I was trying to look for the mythic. I think about here somebody already got the mythic, and it was Twitch revised. I actually almost died here.
Alright, let's see how you almost died here. I actually want to bring up a point here. 99% of the time, you guys would never want to double swing a wall when you're fighting.
Gimme.
Like you can see here how like double swinging the wall there almost costed his entire game. Around to go center zone, I'm assuming.
Actually, I decided to loot one more place, which was this spot right here. This spot, I got max metal. I got max metal.
So right here, you're going for the cash. Is that something you do every game?
Yeah. So for me, the cash, what it gives me is 200 metal, which I think is really worth it. But it also kind of tells me like where zone is gonna be, because most of the time, if a cash goes to the left of the zone, you're gonna be in zone either next zone or you're gonna be really close to it. So that's really just why I decided to just stay here the entire time.
All right, let's see how you rotate here. So you see zone pulls a little more towards center. So
So I immediately decided to go early.
Okay.
I was gonna hit the pad, but I decided to box on a rift for, well, obvious reasons.
Yeah, I think this is very like underrated strat. Like everyone overlooks the island. Like no one really tries to go for it. But I think if you go under island, you'll always find a rift, and it will just like save you so much time.
Yeah, I mean, I saw like 3 or 4 people boxed up that actually decided to rift a little bit later than most other people, and I decided to get. So this is a really good strategy though, if you want to pause the replay. So like boxing up on where the zone, on half and half zone, right where zone is in the center, you're most likely to guarantee either a dead side rotate or an easy rotate, because all the people are coming in and I'm kind of like just in the center where nobody's gonna be.
You decide to go early. I think that's a trend I see. Like you should always be going early in these games. Oh, he actually got lit up there. I mean, that's just
yeah. So like I got hit there and I decided to just keep going because I knew I had 2 big pots, so I could get up to 100, and if I needed to, I could pop a med kit.
Yeah, so I think you should always be going early in these zones, like no matter what. Okay, let's see. So what do you say during half and half out? You're always looking for some refresh. If you have like under, let's say, cap mats, are you always looking for some?
Not necessarily cap mats, because I believe if you play most of your mats and then you go for a refresh, that's fine. But definitely if you don't have any shield or medallion, or you only have like 1 med kit, because not having those things and having to get them in game is going to be harder than
visibility.
Yeah, this kid actually opened, and I just he shot with his AR, and I got the biggest refresh.
Oh my god, that was beautiful. Now you're set. Yeah. Now you're set.
Now I'm set. And by the way, I'm like close to end zone. I think I dropped a loot into my box.
Oh, why didn't you pop that big?
I wasn't really thinking about the big because I knew I had 2 medallions and it healed me up to 70. And I knew if I popped a med kit, I would probably not get one pump.
Okay.
And I knew I was going to be playing safe here because...
Thank you guys for making it this far into the video, and if you guys want to see more content like this in the future, make sure you hit that subscribe button. So like right now, are you looking for a mid layer, or like what do you usually try to go for?
I'm trying to get like an elevated layer to make my next rotate easier.
Okay.
So like I decided to box like kind of in. There's this kid.
You're also using wood in the beginning of that rotate. Was that intentional?
Yeah, it was. This kid teamed me. He had really good ping.
Oh yeah, he's a psycho.
Yeah, I was trying to get out, but I decided to use wood because I don't have max hard mats. What if I did?
Okay.
And I saw this kid sitting in a box. I knew he was gonna go, so I waited for zone to be on my back, and I went backside.
Okay, that's very smart. That's very smart.
I got up on this rotate, and I just decided to sit here. And the reason I decided to use wood is because I knew I was going to be sitting and pausing for a lot, so I didn't want to use my hard mats to pause.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like, you want your, like, harder mats later in the end game, too, because,
yeah,
like,
so
you don't want to get sprayed into the box when you have, like, low mats.
T-Bone Thug is somebody that I was going to kill, but I didn't know was really low. So at this point, I decided I want to pop a med kit, because I just want it to be more HP.
Right now you have 600 mats. Are you actively looking for a refresh?
Yeah, so this kid actually came in and I just like pre-fired and he took it.
Oh, now you have 3 med down. Oh, now you got 5 med kits. So
yeah.
Let's say when you get 5 med kits, are you like just gonna like play like the rest of the game? Like you're just gonna play as safe
I'm
as
going
possible?
to play not necessarily as safe as possible, but I'm gonna play all my mats because I'm like basically 5-5-5.
Oh yeah, you're basically 5-5-5.
So right here, there's no reason for me to look for this kid above me when I have this many mats. And I was gonna look down to kill somebody. But this guy above me, the stick man, that was right behind me, he could have killed me.
Yeah.
And you know, I just had to get front side, wait for height and second height to fight. I saw this.
Oh,
easy
all right,
kill.
that was beautiful kill, beautiful kill. And now you're even more set. You're still max metal, and it's almost the final zone, or it is the final zone.
And I have 500 wood if I need to play it. So.
Yeah, you're chilling at this point.
Yeah, for sure. And I heard this kid walking above me, and I was like, okay. I was wondering how I wanted to play this because I knew if I opened, the only thing he's doing is holding his shotgun.
Yeah, so you could tell that guy didn't have any mats, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
I almost sold there because I missed my shot, but I held him in his own.
Yeah, that.
I saw the other med kits back there too, which helped me win the game.
So you're gonna go back to the med kits. Did you mark it or?
No, I knew exactly where they were.
Okay.
Because I edited a window. So I grabbed them.
Now this is just textbook.
I just sat in the cone. The heal off came really close though.
Yeah, maybe we can get a drone free POV. We can see the other. Okay,
yeah,
so
if you go down to the other kid, that kid had so many heals.
Oh wow. Yeah, if you didn't get that kill, bro, you would have. Oh, what do you call it? I don't think you would have won heal off.
Yeah, but I think there's how many kids left?
Yeah, it's just one v1.
No, there's
another
two
kid
more.
died. Damn.
Yeah, so that Byro kid died, and the last kid.
Oh wow.
This kid was set. But
I'm guessing this guy died of storm sickness.
Yeah, he tanked so much zone.
Wow.
So it was. And zone sickness ticked way before he did, and then it ticked for 90,
and then you got the win.
Those medkits, it's pretty. I would say don't be scared to pop your medkits for extra white HP, because if you are going for a refresh, you want to be the most amount of health you can.
Yeah. So you think like people shouldn't like save their medkit before let's say like. They have no mats. They should just be tanking storm, playing their medkits instead of, you know, like trying to preserve the medkit until the final zone, right?
Yeah, so I wouldn't necessarily say tank until the final zone. I would say kind of just like if you're 60 white and there's still 2 more zones left, I would definitely pop a med kit and look for another kill
Alright.
for sure.
Alright, I think that's it. Shout out to Donkey for helping me out with this video. I'm gonna link his socials down below, and peace out.
See ya.